Hello everyone, my name is Fonian and welcome to another random indie game. So today we're playing Lawmage Academy, which is an RPG. Well, it's basically similar to Harry Potter, Magic Academy kind of stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. It's actually quite fun as well. So yep, we already know the controls. No, we're not going to skip the introduction. Year 1050, Magusgaia. A magical country filled with both wonders and dangers. The Magisterium, a group of powerful mages, governs Magusgaia to ensure the safety of its citizens. However, the magical creatures of Magusgaia are too much for the Magisterium to handle alone. Lawmage Academy was then established to produce Lawmages to help the Magisterium to protect the country. Potential students are screened by the administrators before being invited to enroll in the academy. You are one of the chosen few to be invited to Lawmage Academy. Roll credits. After saying farewell to your parents and making the necessary arrangements, you were then transported to Lawmage Academy and led to your respective dormitories. Tomorrow is the first day of class. You decide to sleep early tonight. Are you the new guest? I am Pass. It has been quite a long time since I had a visitor. Unfortunately, I can hardly see you. I am merely a book after all. Before we begin, tell me which style you prefer. I mean, both of them looks nice, but I usually like the female protagonist trope, so let's just go with the female. A wonderful choice. What should I call you? I'm just going to live with the default name here. Interesting name. Please indulge me in a few more questions so I can get to know you better. Which among these items strike you the most? Okay, so just like in Harry Potter, you have the sorting hat to determine which house that you're going to enter. So this school and academy also have houses, but the way that you are assigned to that house is determined by this questionnaire. So it's like those BuzzFeed pop quiz where you are answering a lot of questions and then at the end, according to which choices that you chose, then BuzzFeed is going to assign you to a house. So let's see. Yeah, let's go with mirror. Interesting. What will you do with the item? Use it, of course. I need mirror to basically fix my hair every time that I start recording, so yeah. Very good. Now tell me, what is the purpose of power? Of course, for control. I'm an evil guy after all. Now I must ask you the final question. What are your virtues? Okay. I am more of the prideful and wise guy. I mean, basically I'm smart, right? So let's just go with this one. A wise statement. Very well. From now on, I shall be your guide. Lawmage Academy. The academy is divided into 4 houses, grouping students according to their aptitude and personality. Foxhelm, Soulstice, Visage, and Drakewood. The administrators decided that you belong to Soulstice House. This is a perfect fit for you. The Soulstice will help you grow into a wise lawmage who values knowledge above all else. I don't know about that one though. I mean, knowledge is just a means to an end, right? If you have like a lot of knowledge but you cannot use that knowledge for the betterment of everyone, then you are basically going to turn into an evil mage. So I don't value knowledge above all else, but I do value knowledge greatly. Before I let you go, I wish to give you one bit of advice. You are responsible for your own choices, Sile. I hope you bear this in mind at all times. Now, we are ready to face what lies ahead. At the sound of 3 bells, you will wake up. Sounds like a hypnotist. Alright, so here we are. You wake up after hearing the school bell. It is the first day of class at Lawmage Academy. You remember that you promised to meet Ain? That's an I, right? Yeah, Ain in the front of the main building entrance. Okay, so this is our small dorm room. Yeah, this is like a very huge room for a dorm. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the common rooms. This is very similar to Harry Potter now, isn't it? There is this room of commons. This room is used for studying, and I can actually sprint. So this is, I think, our homeroom teacher. Hello there, how may I help you? What about some... Yeah, let's talk first. The first day, huh? Are you nervous? I know you probably have a lot of questions, but right now you should go to homeroom class. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions after that. Okay, so can we get a job? You should focus on getting through your first day for now. Okay, then later then. Okay, we see that there is a lot of students here. Hi, I'm Frederica. Nice to meet you. We'll probably be constantly reminded to study since we're in the Soulstice House. Just remember that it's important to rest and have fun too. You won't learn much if you are burned out. Wise words. Wise word indeed. Morning! You can call me Callan. Have you ever noticed how people from Soulstice House are smart? Maybe even too smart? I hear some Soulstice Lawmages will always try to get away with doing bad things by circumventing the rules. Sounds like something that I would do. And there's also like a church over here, so we can go here. Greetings, candidate. The chapel is undergoing renovation to better serve the faithful and please the divine. In the meantime, I pray for your patience and success in your classes. Blessings to you. We can also go to another house's place as well. So let's go to the left over here. And this is going to lead to the main building. So this main building seems to be located at the center of everything. So if we go to the left over here, we are going to arrive at Foxhelm. Hello there, call me Bridget. I know that Foxhelms are usually champions of justice. That's why we train hard to be strong every day. Though I noticed that Foxhelms can be naive and inflexible with our values. Ah yes, the typical paladins, I guess. Now, unfortunately, we cannot actually enter the dorms of Foxhelm, so they are kind of like pretty racist. But I guess it is like to limit access in case of like bad things that happen. High Magister Foxhelm is the legendary general of Magusgaia. He brought security and stability by protecting Magusgaia from hostile magical creatures that threaten its citizens. So this is Drakewood. Okay, can I inspect the statue? What is Drakewood all about? Supreme Magister Drakewood was the head of the first Magisterium. Due to his influence and charisma, he was able to unite the other High Magisters to establish Magisterium that would govern Magusgaia. Okay, so now we are at Visage. Now in Visage, we have this booth over here where we can like buy some potions. And you can also buy some crystals. My name is Orla. I wanted to be in Visage because a lot of rich and successful Lawmages came from Visage House. But how come I see a lot of lazy candidates here? I hope I don't end up like them. Oh god, Visage is like the Slytherin of Lawmage Academy, huh? Isn't it? So let's see over here. High Magister Visage brought prosperity to Magusgaia by seeking balance in every situation. She was generous in her wealth and was loved by everyone. And there you go, we just make the full circle around the academy and we are arriving back at Soulstice. High Magister Soulstice is known for crafting most of the advanced Lawmage spells. Due to her contribution and influence, Magusgaia remains to be the most magically advanced country in the world. Oh, so Magusgaia is a country. So of course at the center of it all is the school itself. And this is our friend, Ain. Sile, there you are. I've been waiting here for an hour. Why the heck were you late? I had a weird dream. A weird dream about a talking book? First day of class at Lawmage Academy? Man, I didn't know you were this stressed out about the first day of class. Anyway, this is it. We're finally here at Lawmage Academy. I can't wait to learn spells and meet cute girls. Am I not cute enough for you? Hey, Sile. Remember when we were still kids? We used to play pretend like we were Lawmages going on adventures, right? Well, now that we're here, once we go through those doors, our lives will never be the same again, huh? Yes, I suppose so. I'm just nervous. What if people don't like me? What if I'm not good enough? You know what I mean? But it's okay. As long as we're together, I know I'll be fine. Well, I'm ready when you are. Ain joins the party. Alright, so unfortunately, Ain is not in the same house as we are, so your kids are not allowed to leave the academy premises yet. You haven't even learned how to fight in combat basics. Welcome to Lawmage Academy. I am Magister Helga, or to be more accurate, I am a magical projection of Magister Helga. My job is to assist students in choosing the classes they wish to attend. Let's go with homeroom class. Very well, please proceed to West Wing 1 to attend your homeroom class. Everyone here? Well, it doesn't really matter. Let us begin. I am Lawmage Zircon. I have been a Lawmage for 8 years now. 8 years, huh? And he still hasn't even promoted to Magister. He's probably still too young. I mean, most Magisters are old, right? Today I will be your homeroom professor. Homeroom is simply an introduction to the ground rules of Lawmage Academy for candidates like yourself. Hence, you only need to take this class once. Let us begin with the basic classroom rules. Personally, I only have one rule. Don't be late. Right, punctuality is the most important thing in the world for you, isn't it? That is correct. I am disappointed to see you late on your first day, candidate. Go to your seat. Now, as I was saying, Lawmage Academy is an independent institute composed of the headmaster, the professors, the students, and the staff. Our current headmaster is the 102nd headmaster, Osborne Holcraft. He has the final say on everything we do here. According to Headmaster Osborne's curriculum, you will be staying at Lawmage Academy for 200 days, which comprises the whole school year. That is actually pretty short. That's like 7 months, right? During this period, you are free to choose the classes you wish to attend. However, you must complete your basic classes first. Passing your classes will increase your grade, and this indicates your overall Lawmage performance. If you fail a class, you may take the same class again, provided it's still available. However, remember that failing too many classes is a grave mistake. Whatever you say. Remember that only 25% of the candidates graduate as Lawmages every year. Some candidates do not graduate for various reasons, usually due to the lack of discipline. Therefore, I advise you to maximize your time at the academy. Take as many classes as you can, while you can. That is all for homeroom class. Oh, and I almost forgot, there is one rule that is strictly implemented throughout the whole academy. You are not allowed outside of your houses after nightfall. Anyone caught violating this rule will be summarily punished or even expelled. Class dismissed. Well, yeah, that is like a very short class. Alright. Well, that was boring. Since we have the rest of the day off, what are you going to do now? I think I'm going to, make new friends. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go do the same. I might as well get to know people from the Soulstice House. Hey, listen. We might not be in the same house, but I'm still here for you, okay? Don't be a stranger now. Well, see ya! Ain left the party. Well, there's nothing much here, so let's just go ahead and go here. A magical force seems to pull you back. Somebody doesn't want us to get out. And I think that there's no other people here, so we're kind of trapped. Unless, of course, that this conspicuous book's over here. You find an old book on the floor. A number of pages seems to be missing. You got a mysterious book! You suddenly feel tired. You decided to sleep in your room. Okay. Oh, what is happening? Oh, the book just arrives. Greetings! We finally meet each other. Have you forgotten already? I am your guide, Past. I promise that I will be with you for the rest of your stay here at Lawmage Academy. You seem confused. What is going on? You visited me while you were dreaming, the conclusion of which is my commitment to guide you. Now I am here to formally introduce myself. You must be tired after your first day of class, so I will get to the point. As a Lawmage candidate, you must have a lot of work to do. First, you must learn Spellcasting, then Poisoncraft. Make sure to enroll in one of those classes tomorrow. Do you understand? Okay, Poisoncrafting and Spellcraft. Got it. Excellent. I will remind you tomorrow so that you will not forget. Do not worry. Everything will be just fine as long as I'm here with you. I shall let you rest now. Until next time. I don't know though, do we like trust this book? Because if we're going by Harry Potter standard, in Chamber of Secrets, Ginny does falls for a book that apparently is Lord Voldemort himself. So I don't know. Maybe this is Voldemort. Maybe this book is evil. Alright, it's a new day. Today is year 1050, semester 1, day 2. And oh, actually, before we do this, we are going to explore the school a little bit. So let's go to the right over here, and this is going to be... I think this is the infirmary. Yes, it is the infirmary. Greetings, candidate. I am Lawmage Joy, the lead healer in the academy. When candidates like yourself are injured, they are sent straight to the infirmary and spend some time recovering here. I can also help you when you are sick. Don't be shy to come to the infirmary if you need help, okay? Ah, why don't you take these potions with you? It is my way of welcoming you to the academy. You receive 3 health potions. Be careful out there, okay, candidate? I see, so yeah, we do not want to pass out because we are going to lose some time. Time that we can use to basically improve ourselves, train, get better, make relationship with other students, perhaps getting like a girlfriend or boyfriend. And let's go to the left over here. And we are going to meet with this thing. Alright, so welcome to the library, everyone. So here that you can actually... I think you can borrow some books, but I'm not quite sure. Welcome to the library, candidate. My name is Windsor, and I am the librarian of Lawmage Academy. You are free to stay here if you like. However, I cannot allow you to access to our collection without authorization from the headmaster. Okay, so nobody is going to learn dark magic anytime soon. And this cat is still guarding our entrance to the 2nd floor, so we are just gonna go ahead and return to the main area. Let's go with spellcasting, because that's what the book tells us to do. Wow, you look gray, sir. Are you... Oh, you are a dark elf, okay. Good morning, candidates. Please settle down now so we can begin. I am Magister Demetrius. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I've been teaching this class for decades now, and I'm still excited to teach candidates what I know. I've seen many young, clueless students like you grow up to be fine Lawmages, so it's perfectly fine if you're completely new to spellcasting. Today, you will be learning your first Lawmage spell. Isn't it exciting? But before that, you must first understand what Lawmages are and our role in society. The Magisterium created this academy to produce Lawmages who can protect our country, Magusgaia. What sets a Lawmage apart from ordinary mages is that we are trained to use more powerful spells than what is normally available to ordinary mages. Actually, it is illegal for anyone other than Lawmages to use Lawmage spells. A lot of mages in prison are charged with violating this law. Yeah. Excuse me, Professor, I have a question. Ah, this should be interesting. What is so special about Lawmage spells? Why aren't ordinary mages allowed to cast them? Well, because it's more powerful, I would guess. Good question. I figured somebody here would ask that. Simply put, Lawmage spells are quite amazing. Imagine being able to cure life-threatening diseases, or generating enough wind power to operate mills. With such power at your disposal, many people attempt to exploit these spells for their own personal motives. But, you see, these spells were crafted by the High Magisters of the Magisterium, the best ones in the field of magic. A single error can cost a life. Only those who have superior control of mana can cast these spells. As such, the Magisterium only authorizes Lawmages, who are given special training to use them. Thank you, Professor. I understand now. Wonderful. Well then, today you will learn your first basic Lawmage spell. Pay attention now. Fire. Your first choice is Burn. It is a basic fire spell most effective against plant-type monsters. That's not a plant though, that's a armor. Be careful not to burn things by accident though. Ho ho! The second spell is Heal. It is a basic healing spell that you can use both during and outside battle. You're just healing armor. You can use it on yourself and other people as well. Lastly, the Brittlin spell. It inflicts a small amount of damage, but it lowers your enemy's physical defense. If you find yourself going against a tough enemy, then this spell might just do the trick. Now, I want you all to decide which spells you want to learn today. You can only learn one spell in this class, so choose wisely. Okay, so I want to start with like a basic damage first, so let's go with Endburn. You begin studying how to cast Endburn, and you were successful! You learned Endburn! Well done, everyone. I hope you all had fun learning your first Lawmage spell today. Even though you only learned the basic spells today, I want you all to be proud of yourself. Remember that it is not the spell that makes a Lawmage powerful, but the one's discretion in using it. Clash dismissed. Nice. I like the fanfare. Alright. That is our first day completed. So I can just take some job right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's talk about those jobs, ma'am. Glad to know you are interested. How about I let you do a bit of housekeeping? I could use some help keeping things tidy around here. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course. Think of it as a part-time job at night. What do you think? Do you want to work for a bit? Yeah. Alright then, here's a cloth you can use to wipe the tables clean. Pretty simple job, and we got... how much? Okay. We just cleaned our table and got 60 gold. That is actually a pretty good amount of money. And you decide to sleep after finishing up your work. Start with Poisoncraft next. Alright, welcome to Poisoncraft 101, dear students. Oh, it's you, Magister Helga. Hello! I am the Academy's Poisoncraft specialist, Magister Helga. I spent years studying the rigors of Poisoncraft under the tutelage of Ayla Solran, who is one of the current High Magister in the Magisterium. Today I wish to give you the same guidance that High Magister Ayla gave me when I was still a candidate like you. Follow my instructions and there should be no problems with your potions. Let us begin. In order to make potions, first you need to have the recipe. You will not be able to craft anything if you do not have the recipe for it. Second, you need to have the ingredients indicated in the recipe. That is why Lawmages often venture to perilous locations. Some ingredients can only be found in those areas. Professor, may I ask a question? Yes, my dear? Do we have to memorize the recipe? Must we spend days studying it like we study our spells? No, you do not. As long as you have the recipe and ingredients, you will be able to craft potions. I see. Thank you, Professor. You are most welcome. Moving on. Today I will help you craft either a health potion or mana potion. As Lawmages, fighting magical creatures is a part of the job. When you are injured, simply use a health potion to heal your wounds. As you know, we protect Magusgaia using powerful magic, hence running out of mana while in a mission is simply unacceptable. Use mana potions to recover when you find yourself running low on mana. I will be assisting you in crafting your potions for today. Later, you will be crafting by yourself in the next item craft class. Well then, let's get started. I want you to make 5 vials of the potion you choose to craft. Get to it now. Okay, since we already get the health potion from the Infirmary, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and go to crafting the mana potion. Begin learning how to craft a mana potion. And you were successful! You crafted mana potions. Great work, everyone! Now you have an idea on how to craft your own potions. At this stage, you are not yet ready to craft potions without supervision. You need to pass the Item Craft Charms class first. I will be giving you a copy of Poisoncraft Volume 1, so you can start making potions as soon as you pass that class. Right, with simple book. I hope you enjoyed today, and I look forward to seeing you again in class. Until then, class dismissed. Oh, we have some new quests over here. Hello, candidate. Shh, not too loud. Call me Trader. Listen, I have something here that might interest you. The strange person shows you several books. Are these legal? Let's just say I'm an advocate of access to knowledge. Spellbooks are meant to be studied, candidate. In my view, knowledge should not be kept from those who are interested to learn. I believe that the Academy is being selfish with its knowledge. I say Headmaster Osborne is scared that students might be learning too much. That's why professors teach you only one spell at a time, and only if you go to their classes. What's worse is that you can't even retake some of the classes. Do you think that's fair? No. Neither do I. So I come to you as the emissary of knowledge. Spells are difficult to learn by yourself. However, with these spell books you can learn any spell you want. Each book comes with detailed instructions on how to cast them. As such, a spellbook can only teach you one spell. So, can I interest you with some spellbooks? These things are not easy to come by, so it will cost you 300 coins. Well, I need to work 5 days to actually get a spell instead of going to classes. Yeah, that might be worth it though, so let's sure. For now I can offer you only 2 books, ENROLL or Britland. Oh! I see, so because the class is not available anymore, you can only... okay, I see. So, as much as I like debuff, I think like having healing is actually better, because that means we can last in the fights longer. So let's go with ENROLL. You have made a wise decision. Investing in books is always a good idea. A word of caution, candidate. You may only read these books in your room. The Academy rules forbid students from possessing certain spellbooks. This is one of them. So you cannot get caught reading these books in public. As an additional precaution, I cast a spell on each book so that only my customers can read it. You cannot share this with anyone else. If a professor gets hold of this, they will see a comic book instead of a spellbook due to the spell I cast. But a more discerning professor will know how to see through the illusion. I see. Well then, I suppose I'll be taking my leave. I hope to see you again next time, candidate. Trancio! So Trancio is a teleport spell, by the way. You decided to go back to your room and see what this book is all about. You understand only bits and pieces of the text. You fail to completely understand the intricacies of this spell. You feel that you need to spend more time studying this book to understand everything. Oh my lord, it doesn't even like take a lot of gold, it also takes a lot of time. Oh boy. Wait, we don't even attend classes. Is that going to be problematic? Uh-huh. Ah, nope. Some chapters are a little bit too difficult. You need to read a bit more. Okay.